Hey, 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 how is everybody tonight? Oh, nobody's here yet, obviously, because nobody knew I was doing this stream. Um, so let me share this out. I just figured I'd come on, chill, draw, whatever. Um, and hang out with anybody that wants to come on. Am I on air? Um, okay, let's see. Start virtual cam. There. Sure. Okay, people can see. Okay, so OBS. Hey, Mighty Geek. What's going on here? Not much, just chilling. Gonna just draw whatever. Um, if anybody wants to come on through my Discord, in my on-air chat, they can. Just talk about whatever if we can figure out something to talk about. Um, but how are you, Mighty Geek? Just letting people know what's going on. I obviously haven't been streaming lately. I think till I get my two comics colored, I will be just doing them off air. I've been doing a lot off air, and then putting them up as time lapse videos. I finally do have all the pages of Canadian Shield and I have all the pages of Snowdrift. So hopefully they're color Snowdrift hopefully is colored all by the end of this month, and Canadian Shield 2 somewhere hopefully in um, November. So as each gets done, I'll probably do the lettering off stream where nobody will notice and send it off to the printers. So I'm not sure whether you use Discord much. Well, yeah, I've seen you in there. So if you feel like coming on, feel free. Let's see. Let's get my display. Uh, put my camera up. Yeah, there we go. Put me down in the bottom here. So I don't know what I'm gonna draw here. Um, get black. Get mapping pen, and just So what have you been up to this week? How was your weekend, Mighty Geek? Okay, so that's a bit small of a brush. You know, I love this. This is like a 25 brush size for the mapping pen, and it's barely visible. See what happens. There we go. So hopefully I can get some people in here. If you haven't already, hit that like and share. Um, Maybe we can get some more people in here. Are you doing Inktober? I forgot about it, so till a couple days ago. So I didn't plan anything out. So I'm not planning on doing it. I've got my comics to focus on. Although a couple would have been easy for me for the prompts. I'm making the cover of my comic. Cool, cool, cool. So, are you almost done that, or will it be your comic? Are you bringing it out soon, or and are you going to do a crowdfunding for it, or what's what's the skinny on that? Hello.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I do plan on crowdfunding this.
are you drawing something that we can see or not? Hey, Amoeba, how are you? Because if you are, I'll put you up on the screen if you want to show what you're doing. But if not, don't worry about it either.
Well, I can show some things.
Let me know when you are. That way, I'll put you up on screen. That again, that's if you want to. You don't have to.
I know. I don't have to, but
Yeah. Yeah. I was just saying. Well, before you go, I'm not sure whether you're here to hear it, but to Amoeba too. I'll probably say it a few times. I'm probably not going to be streaming much for the next month and a half, maybe 2 months. I'm going to be putting up a bunch of videos, small videos, 5 to 10 minutes. Um, I'm recording myself coloring my pages of stuff and
well,
showing them.
I can show you the pencils
Uh,
if you're ready.
yeah.
All right. With permission to
Oh,
activate the camera.
okay. That's my fault. Here.
Hey, we all got
Where?
we all got to do it.
Mighty Geek. Let's add roll. Roll. We'll give you B-lister status. There, you should be able to share your camera now.
All right. Let's see.
Okay, so
All right.
let's see
I'm
now.
gonna turn it
Now,
off. I just got to trying to figure out how to reverse. Got to get reverse the
well,
camera.
it automatically reverses it. Is that all through StreamYard? No, I'm going through Discord, Amoeba. Anybody's welcome to come on through my Discord. We're in the on air.
Yes, it is. Somehow it's letting me do both streams at the same time.
Hey, Rebellious.
Oh, okay, here we go.
And
Hello.
I'm using Discord what's the name of it?
Wait,
OBS to stream
I have
to
a
YouTube. Okay.
I
Hey,
have a
Sci-Fi.
question. I
Well,
have a
this is
question for you.
No
Can you
questions
hear
for you. No questions for you.
Can you hear?
How's that?
Wait a minute, Crossy. Can you go ahead and hear like the other string going on, or is it just me?
I just
frying
hear
my
you.
brain?
I just hear you.
Oh, I had it muted, but if I were to unmute it, like right now, can you hear both streams, Crossy?
No.
Uh-oh. Crossy. Crossy. I gotta remember that. Now you know we're gonna make fun of you for that one, right?
You can try. You can try.
Oh, don't worry. We'll do more than try. We'll probably succeed.
See,
Like I said, that is.
see, the problem is you can use it. The question is, will it bother me? And if it doesn't bother me, you haven't
It's not.
succeeded.
Oh man,
It's not about
this
bothering you.
this is
No, it's not about bothering you.
definitely
It's about getting
interesting.
laughed.
Being on two streams at the same time.
No, it's
I'm
about getting
literally
laughed.
on
That's
two
what I'm
streams
doing.
at the same time.
uh, cool. And I am
I'm
just
talking about getting laughs, and you talking about being offended.
well, getting laughs from who?
Oh man.
anyone and everyone.
Yeah, but are people gonna laugh at you calling me Crossy?
Are you listening to Cross's stream right now?
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Nation.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Matt.
actually I'm actually in the Discord.
Wait, who is Mighty Geek?
That would be me.
A long time listener and friend of Cross Comics.
That would
I'm
be
literally
me.
frying everyone's brain right now because I'm on both you and Sci-Fi Nation's channel because I don't know who to choose.
Well, yeah, you probably have more fun here.
That's
I don't
debatable.
even know what to say.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling
even
better.
though our friend here will not, even though our friend here will probably disagree with us.
Would you like, hey Crossy, would you like the StreamYards link to Sci-Fi Nations?
No, not right now. It's bad
What's
enough.
wrong with the double stream?
You know you're not supposed to cross the streams, right? That can have catastrophic effects.
Oh no!
Unless you're going up against the giant marshmallow
Yeah.
person. And how is metal today?
Or
what you working on?
or Nimblebank's name.
I'm gonna go ahead and hang up on Crossy's stream. I'm gonna go back to Sci-Fi Nation.
Okay, we'll catch you later.
And then I'm probably gonna go back.
Metal, what I'm working on. This is nothing specific. I'm just. This is a chill stream, letting people know I'm still alive because I haven't, streamed in a week and a half, 2 weeks, or the last time I streamed was for half an hour. I'm gonna be doing. I've finally got all my pages for Canadian Shield 2, so I'm working on Snowdrift, getting it done day by day, and then I'm gonna do Canadian Shield. Hopefully by mid-November, they're both done. As soon as Snowdrift is done, I'm gonna be sending it off to the printers, and then when Canadian Shield is done, it'll be off to the printers.
Hey.
So hopefully shipping will be able to ship by sometime in December. People might get this book for Christmas. It might be a bit of a bit early.
Oh.
Because I did say January of next year, so
Yeah. So let's just say it'll be here. It'll be here after New Year's. But if, and I say this,
And feel free to, of course, come on if you want metal. I'm on the Discord. It's open. I know you probably can't, but I just figured I'd put it out there. So I'm probably not going to be streaming on a regular basis for the next month and a half. I might try and get out Tuesday nights, just do a chill stream, draw whatever. And I'm just fooling around here, doing I don't know what I'm doing. I'll draw something or maybe stuff from the chat. And hopefully have some people will come on and we just talk about whatever. Uh, um, couldn't back. I've been tight a few months. Maybe I'll slip you some cash sometime in the future, and just if you still have some leftovers by then. I plan on it. Um, I know I'm planning on going through the. I haven't seen what it's like in person yet, but I'm planning on going through the same person Dillard did because they got some good prices, or he's got some prices. 3D Zach. Have you gotten the Buckler yet, Metal? What's the quality of the pages and all that? Is it as say good as what I did before? Maybe better. Oh yeah, I've had mine for a while. It's pretty good quality. I'd say about the same. Okay. So yeah, that was one of the main things I was waiting on to get my copy that I could tell. Hopefully mine will be in this week. Dillard was supposed to have sent it not last Tuesday, the Tuesday before.
Mm.
My first one got lost in the mail, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
So he had to do redo a piece of artwork that he had sent with that, and that was the last page of Snowdrift. Although nobody claimed it, so
Um, well, so much for that.
and unfortunately, although I've got about 20 days left, or just over 20 days left for my Kickstarter, I really need a push on that because I need $281 for that to fund Canadian.
Okay, and how much is that American?
Uh, I don't know.
Come on, man, you're supposed to know these things.
I can get a converter offline to find out. Let's see.
That's why I say you're supposed to know these things.
Let's see. Let's see. CAD TUSD. Let's see. Two eight. Let's see. 281. $203 approximately American.
You need $203 American to equal $80.
Yeah, basically, or 81. You still there, Mighty?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm
Oh,
just shaking my head.
okay.
I'm just shaking my head about the conversion.
Yeah. Actually, I hate that fact. There's something to the guy that I had to do the Canadian Shield.
Uh,
Two. He took so long. The conversion went way up for me. You know.
oh, jeez. Yeah.
You know. Um. I ended up having. Ended up. I'm going to be ending up spending like I don't know, $60 to $100 more
Wow.
because he took so long.
Mhm.
Like I had this money ready a year ago to give him, and he took.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
oh, no, 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 no. You
nah,
had the money ready a year ago to give him.
yeah, and I had spent it, and I've got it back a couple times spent, but it's like, oh God. But with way everything is right now, it's gonna
Yeah,
end up costing me extra money because of the conversion.
yeah. The conversion and the fact that getting anything across the border is going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh, that everything was digitals from him, so.
Oh, okay.
Uh, hey,
Well, that,
rebellious.
well, that saved on some things.
What? What do you mean he wants a Discord server? His own server rebellious, or my link to my Discord server? Cause link to mine should be in my chat. Oh,
Well,
hey,
then again,
Trusty.
yeah, but then again, he's not like some of us
Yeah. Metal says,
who look around your Discord to see if you post anything new.
I post a little bit new every so often, usually just links. How are you, Trusty? Um, and Metal says, I own 3 Discords. I want my own Discord. I only have 3. uh,
There's nothing stopping you, my friend. I have one.
yeah, he has 3. So if he had another one, that'd be 4. I
As
don't
I
know.
said,
Oh, but what was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say. I was thinking metal. Do you? I don't think you have access to, but I could give you access. Um, for maybe both the comics. Would you be willing to, go through my dialogue, make sure it's good? I think you know Canadian Shield good enough to understand that some of his is broken English. Make sure it's all good for that dialogue. And I can put you in the credits as dialogue consultant.
Here,
Uh,
uh-oh,
and I'm
she's back.
queer,
She's
and
back.
she.
he's back. Okay. So did you hear my question? Does he want a link to
Oh,
my um
um,
Discord, or does
I
he?
I
Uh,
think he's already on your Discord. He didn't tell me when I typed that comment in.
oh
He's
yeah,
gonna figure his own crap out.
yeah, yeah. He does because he was on here before. That's how you, I think, found out about him.
Yes.
So yeah, he has.
So,
He's in my. He's all up in my Discord.
so
And he's
Mighty Geek,
Mhm.
how have you
Look.
put up? I mean, met Cross Comics. I was gonna say put
Well,
up with, but then that would have been rude.
no, it would have been
it would have been funny.
not
Accurate?
wouldn't have been rude. It would have been
Funny.
yeah. I've been putting up with him a long time.
Same here.
But we
joke
met
is-
for
The joke
a
is
mutual friend.
the joke is he has to put up with me too.
I have to put up with all of you people in here. And in my chat.
All you guys, no girls, and in-betweeners.
Well, there is one girl who would be very irritated by that remark.
Wait, are they on air? Is she on air?
Who, me?
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Sci-Fi, you're in my Discord, right? I'm pretty sure you're in my Discord.
Oh, sci-fi. Just asked for a link
So,
on
Rick, does your
Discord.
mom still pop up every now and then?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to share a server, but it ain't like I don't know if I have like
Yeah.
allowed to.
I'm not sure whether you have the thing. Okay, I don't see him here. So,
He's asking for the link to your stream.
yeah. Well, he's watching it. If he wants in the Discord, I think he's. Are you in my Discord server? Have you? I know you've been on before, but I'll get a new one. I'll get a new one, but
I think he wants the link to the StreamYards.
Yeah, but I don't have StreamYard.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't. I just used what's the name of it here?
Discord.
Yeah.
Gotta love how people are using different things, Crossy.
Yes.
It's great, isn't it? Just kidding, sarcasm.
Oh, geez, I would never.
Man, it's great until. It's great until.
I would never have figured that out. Oh, crap.
My God, are you slow?
Okay, I thought I.
That's all I got to say about that. He's slow. Don't worry about him. He'll get it.
One of these days.
Are you talking about sci-fi?
No, I was talking about Cross.
Oh no! How dare you speak about Crossy that way?
Actually, you did. You did, and I just kept going with it.
Crossy, you know that I'm not normally abusive to you, right? You've put up with me for this long.
Yeah, I could guess I can put up with you for a little longer.
Yeah, until the one day you decide it'd be a great idea to go ahead and kick me off forever. Let's see here. I need to go ahead and post my Instagram because forgot to post on my Instagram.
Posting this time.
Horribly drawn eagle because of Inktober.
Well, it could be worse.
Yeah.
I say that because it's always worse during Inktober.
Why? Because everyone's so stressed out all the time?
Yeah. That is the main reason.
Honestly, to be honest, Inktober is kind of stressful.
Of course.
And I'm doing it on top of my normal channel stuff.
Mm.
Okay.
I was gonna do shorts. I was gonna do shorts with like what I'm currently doing, but it ended up getting way too much with IRL obligation.
Oh.
So yeah.
Let's see, what do we got here? Just ask for the link in Discord. Metal says, we all roast each other around here playfully, at least. It's a bonding thing.
Yeah.
Metal says, Discord plus OBS, just how I run my live shows. Sci-Fi says he's a dink, apparently. Hey, Lemon Pie, how are you? Please make sure you if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe and share it out and hit the like button too. Okay. So I sent you the link to my Discord, Sci-Fi. And we're in the on-air chat. You gotta scroll down a bit for it, or a lot.
The
And
captain wants people to skip Crossy's stream and go to his.
of course. And just
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
and Sci-Fi, just try to remember to keep the language to PG.
I
Keep the
like
language
how
P-
I like how he needs to the language warning.
Well, it's been a bit
It's
since
It's
he's
great.
been on here, so he might have forgot. So I'm just
It's great how I don't need a language warning, but
well, once he's on here enough, he'll know.
Most of us need to. Most of us need the language thing.
We were
Most
just
of us need
talking
to-
about you.
Ooh.
Remember to use nice words.
Define nice.
No swearing?
No, that wouldn't be nice.
Wait, so swearing is nice?
Yeah, because I know a few people who could cuss you out without actually swearing.
Like you
I can.
calling everyone a dink.
Metal says he remembers when Larry hop on and the show was immediately became PG-13 plus, whether you wanted to or not.
Who's Larry?
Yeah.
From Niobe Comics, again, somebody that watched and well, basic.
Larry's.
He won't come on anymore because I consider myself CG and he doesn't want to get bad press.
What do you mean as in, wait, CG or PG?
CG.
CG.
It stands for Comicsgate, and a lot of people think Comicsgate are a bunch of racist Nazis and stuff like that, and they're not. Misogynist and all this
First of all, the majority of us are the wrong skin color to be considered a Nazi.
That's kind of racist, not gonna lie.
I'm talking about in the correct context of the word. That's what I'm saying.
Because Mighty Geek is black.
Yes.
Let's see here. We're just collecting minorities, aren't we?
Yep.
No, not exactly minorities.
But
minorities are just drawn here.
Yeah. We got Mighty Geek and we have a queer person.
Yeah.
And your point would be? That would be the next question. Your point would be?
I don't know. Crossies just be like, okay, I'm gonna collect all the minorities. Wait,
Yeah,
where did
yeah,
sci-fi go?
yeah. And the fact that I'm CG, I can't get on his program. I can go in his chat or whatever, but he won't have me on to promote or whatever. So it's like, okay, if you want to be that way,
Uh,
that
well,
yeah,
he's also got a publishing deal with Antarctic Press,
yeah,
so
and
that's another thing.
that's why he did it. But I get that he wants to do his business thing, but I think it's pretty low myself when you toss aside your friends just because of money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it,
Um,
or acquaintances
Well,
even. But and again,
well, it's
to
been
try,
done before.
yeah, it's been done. But you know. Um. Anyways, Trusty says I thought Larry was CG again. I don't know whether he is or not. I don't think he is. Metal says Larry is Larry, which is insane. I like the guy, but he is insane. I agree.
Yeah. Larry
yeah.
will always be Larry.
Like if he ever came back and wanted to come on, I'd have no problem because I don't hold
Who?
grudges. Larry.
I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, I know, but people in the audience do. Mighty Geek does.
Yeah.
he
The thing
he.
about Larry is he's gonna do what he does,
Yeah,
and he's gonna say what he's gonna say, no matter how much it offends anyone.
yeah. Oh, I don't care whether he
And
says so.
that's what we all love about him.
Yeah.
Did he like start? Did he like burn bridges with you, Crossy?
Yes and no. Like I said, I would have him on anytime. You know, I'm not an idiot. Well, maybe I shouldn't say I'm not an idiot, but you know,
Oh man.
I am an idiot at times. I can admit that, but he just because I claimed the CG title or however you want to call it, thing, and because it was a bit of bad press, he'd said, "Oh, I'm no longer coming on your show, and I can't have you on my show."
Um. Yeah. I don't understand why.
It's
He would
Well,
be like that.
well, have you been on Twitter
and,
lately?
and of course, it wasn't just me. He did it too. It was all of his friends or acquaintances that claimed to be CG.
I honestly refuse to get on Twitter
Mm. Uh,
for the reason of nothing good ever
Oh,
goes on there.
that would make you the smartest of all of us.
Well, you
But I would probably get an account, um, just so that no one would go ahead and like slander me with my
That's where they
name.
do the most. That's where they do the most damage, as far as slander goes.
yeah. Like I said, I've got a Twitter, and I got guess what, Rebellious. I was like you. I had got a Twitter account like 10, 15 years ago.
Same here.
I made it. I went on it, and I'm like, it wasn't a cesspool at that point either. But it's just like people telling
No.
you. It was just people telling each other what they had for breakfast or something like that.
Yeah.
So
And I'm like, okay, this is pathetic. I don't need to be on here. And so I forgot about my account. I don't even know where the email for that. But like 4 years ago when I started doing the YouTube thing, it was a way to connect with people, and people were using DM groups to invite people on. This is back when they had YouTube had their own software, so you could get on. You didn't have to use StreamYards or OBS or whatever. Although OBS probably would have been better. Um,
So, Crossy, I have a question. Would you consider yourself a PG channel? I
yeah,
know.
yeah. I try and keep the language down, obviously. But
Because with so I'm gonna probably post this stream on my community tab. My my requirements would be like for things to be like I don't know like PG-ish and and for you guys to like actually be accepting of my base, which are if you're accepting of me, you're accepting of my base.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm pretty much accepting of anybody. Um, this is
Likewise.
this is a Christian channel, and yeah, you can come on here. Don't push an agenda, if you will, too much. Yes, I'm pushing my agenda, but it's my channel, right? But
No,
obviously,
it depends on.
but my agenda really right now is to promote my Christian comics, and you know, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna. Yeah, I have my point of view on things, as you know, and the way I believe, but I'm not gonna bash anybody or treat them badly.
Well, Cross, technically, you don't have an agenda.
Literally, the only thing, if trans people have an agenda, the only thing on our agenda is stop killing us.
Yeah, but most people aren't out there killing trans people.
No.
There's some.
Oh, yeah, there's few and far between.
It's still far between.
I won't deny that because there's idiots out there. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they'll hate on whatever just because of whatever stupid reason.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Obviously, I believe it's wrong, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go, hit somebody over the head.
Yeah,
the thing is, most of these crackpots believe in beating on straight white men,
I don't do that.
especially those with a southern drawl.
Yeah,
For those of you from the states.
So, what do you do on your channel, Crossy's
Well,
friend?
I've got
We
a.
called a Crossy Sci-Fi. What is wrong with me? There's a lot wrong, but what is wrong this time?
Almighty Geek stopped sharing what he was doing.
Uh,
And Sci-Fi left. Oh, sorry.
Well, I do basically the same thing Cross does. I draw comics and other entertaining things.
Metal says, I remember old Twitter. My main account is like OG, but it goes back to 2011. And says, Metal, I don't accept anybody. I'm just really tolerable. But yeah,
That was the time when you can get away with being funny on Twitter.
But like I said, then like I said, I got into this for Twitter, and I figured Twitter was a tool. It's a way to promote my channel, my comics, all that sort of stuff. So,
Twitter or
you don't have
Twitter's a tool. It is still a tool, depending on what kind of tool you're meaning.
Yeah.
True.
You can use it. You can use it as a tool in the wrong way. I'm not sure whether I should say it wasn't meant for, but you can go on there and not get arguments. Just literally use it to connect with a fan base, and don't really get in all the Twitter cesspool stuff, because there's a few every so often I'll hit likes on a tweet, or I'll answer a tweet by like, what sort of ice cream do you like, or whatever, something like that. But
comparing Twitter to a cesspool is an insult to cesspools. You know that, right?
Yeah, I can agree. But if you use it just to keep in contact with people, and invite them on your show, like stuff like that, especially if you use StreamYard to do your show.
Yeah.
I prefer to invite. I prefer to go ahead and just do everything on Discord, honestly, or Instagram.
Yeah.
It's just like Twitter has had a reputation that I don't agree with.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So
Yeah.
so I'm not sure how but I'm just gonna say this.
Say it.
The reason of why I don't have a Twitter is the same reason of why I do not have an OnlyFans.
Mm,
Well, I don't think it's the
Okay.
same reason.
Bad
Okay.
reputation with the platform.
Yeah, but
Um,
OnlyFans is more used for sexual stuff.
yeah.
Not
Yeah.
channel pro. Oh. I would have
Yeah.
said not channel appropriate, man.
Well, the truth
Whatever
is
you want
sometimes inappropriate.
to.
When you're dealing in truth, it's going to be inappropriate at times.
Yeah, whenever I mention something channel inappropriate, I just say channel inappropriate.
Well,
Then
say
again, this.
well, saying sexual isn't so bad. It doesn't dive
True.
into a lot. It skims the surface, and everybody, I think, can get the agenda, the
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Most people get the gist of what you're saying.
Oh, by the way, today I know that you guys are none of I'm the only one that is probably LGBTQ plus here, but today is National Coming Out Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Did you see that online community tab, Crossy?
No. Well, you know what? I'm coming out as a comic creator.
Oh man,
Oh,
I'm
you did
coming
that
out to
already.
get you.
Uh,
Roar.
You did that already, man. You can't do that
okay.
twice.
I can't. Who says?
Ooh. Hey, ask the resident expert.
Okay, I'm coming out as a content creator
Eh,
because those
Well,
people.
everyone knows that.
Okay, okay.
Now that you've made it official,
A lot of people in that,
congratulations.
a lot of people in that community come out several times. They're always changing what they're coming out as. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
see here.
exactly.
Here's something kind of funny. So, like, when I came out to the base, I came out as
Uh-huh.
genderqueer, and I switched it to agender without coming out again. I was just like, okay, we're just gonna do this now. Agender means no gender, somehow. Just like I do
Really?
not have a gender. But yeah. So are you gonna be Crossy's new permanent co-host?
I might.
He's looking.
well,
He's looking for one.
yeah. Well, it
I
depends
heard.
on how often I stream because probably over the next couple months, month and a
It's
half
gonna
to
be
2 months,
bigger.
I'm not going to be doing a lot of streaming. And they're probably just going to be chill streams like this, and just going to come on, draw whatever, talk to whomever comes on. Hopefully, people come on. Hey, sketchbook. Um,
Hey, my sketchbook. I'm
um,
just asking if Crossy's gonna finally have a consistent co-host or not.
I gotta get a consistent streaming
Schedule
schedule
first.
again, which will probably come after I've done the books because I've been working, 5, 6, 8 hours, somewhere between 5 and 8 hours a day, working on my comics, coloring them off screen. I finally got all the pages to Canadian Shield 2. So hopefully by the middle of November, all the pages are complete, and shortly after that, I will probably, hopefully, or maybe after Christmas, maybe in the new year, get back on my schedule. Hey, good night, Spoon. Who's Crossy? That would be me, Cross Comics. People trying to troll me with it, but
Wait,
I told you it was gonna happen.
what?
I tried to tell you it was going to happen.
Oh well,
Look,
she's been upfront that she's trying to troll me with it. But
she.
Yeah.
you may not have a gender, but you do have a sex.
Aussie, I might get off right now.
Well, I
I
hate to
have,
say it, but you did walk into that one.
if my fans were on here right now, they would probably not have it with you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Imagine if like my base came and they just I don't know what they'd do on a show that's not mine. They're pretty nice to the animation station.
Well, just as long as they don't flag me or whatever, I don't care. That's the only thing I would care about, flagging me.
What? Why did they flag you?
Because there are some people in that community for what I said would flag me.
Yeah, they would.
Now I don't know whether any of them are part of your base, and that's why I say it. I can't know because I don't know each and every one of them. Right?
Yeah, you've been with my base before.
Yeah, I've been in your chat a few times, and I don't say much in your chats when I've been there. And I'd say hi, maybe the odd other comment here or there, maybe respond.
Yeah, why don't you participate in my stream shows, Crossy?
I don't want to say the wrong thing, get people mad.
Okay.
or then again, I've got my comics and I'm trying to have a life outside the computer too.
Oh man, that's so hard, man.
Who I think it is? Yes, it's Rebellious on and Mighty Geek Studios. Oh. And no, I'm not transitioning. Good night, Spoon.
What? What is that question?
He said, "Are you transitioning?" So I just answered.
If anyone transitions on this on air right now, or out of everyone on air right now, I'd be the one transitioning.
Good night, Spoon says, "Hey Rick, I learned something
Crossy.
this week. What did you learn?" Yes. Rebellious. Rebellious. You there?
I think she hung up on us.
No, she's still there. Her thing's there. I can't hear her for some reason.
She muted herself.
No, she doesn't got the mute up. She's probably gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah.
While she's doing that, we have my sketchbook says, Pastry, when you discovered you were non-binary, was it like when a Pokemon evolves, you go from a dress to a hoodie and jeans? You were an adolescent doe to rebellious.
Cross.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Cross.
Hey, rebellious. Are you cross at me?
Crossy cross. Yeah.
Crossed you. That's what she did. Among other things.
Well, just as long as she didn't crisscross the streams.
Exactly.
What is it with one calling me a she and two with a bad cross puns?
Hey, I always have bad cross puns or bad puns. And I have good ones too.
And second,
I think you might have crossed the line with that one.
Maybe. As for the she thing.
As for the she
Well,
thing, you didn't tell us what exactly to call you.
Call me a they.
well, Rebellious has told me in the past, but unfortunately,
Oh, shit. No one
for
told me.
yeah, but and in fact, Rebellious has told my channel before a few times, but as for that, my because I recognize by your voice and other things that
Mm,
you are female by birth,
yes.
that registers to me she, and trying to get out of that,
It's going to be very hard for guys like me and Cross.
I don't. I think I don't mean any offense by it, but it's how my brain is wired, shall we say?
Yeah. About what? Now, before we say anything else, if I were to go ahead and call Crossy, if I were to call you a they instead of a he all the time, how would you feel?
I probably wouldn't care.
What would you do if I called you a she all the time?
I'd probably laugh with you.
I would figure probably because it's normal language that you're just trying to troll me.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let me go ahead and answer Sketchbook's question. Pastry, when you discovered you were non-binary, was it like a Pokemon evolves? You go from a dress to a hoodie and jeans. Were you absolute no absolute absolute
She missed when you did it.
Yeah.
ab
Adolescent.
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 Dough. To a rebellious pastry.
Those pastry.
And then he goes, just kidding.
Imagine if someone cropped out that huge misspeak that I did multiple times and turned it into a video. My fans would do it, honestly. My fans would do it.
It would be funny for one reason and one reason only. Because no one would really care who you were talking about.
Let's see, what do we got here? Good night.
Pastry. Are you rum cake? You sound tipsy reading that. No.
No, I'm not a rum cake. I'm more of a vodka. I'm more of a vodka tonic.
Okay. Good night, Spoon.
I swear, I've said this on other people's channels before, but I'm always sober while streaming. Don't always seem like it, but I am.
Which goes to tell me you've been hanging out with a tame crowd.
My fans are very tame.
Yeah,
most of the time.
I'd say you have to be old enough to drink, but you know.
Well, let's see here. My official age range is all underage.
Yeah, I know.
But still, I treat pastry as like a professional entity, so.
Well,
I'm sure he adores you for it.
I know there's lots of other streamers that drink on stream, no matter what. Dillard for one.
True.
Dillard.
Yeah.
You know what? Does he smoke? Because he's very high on ego on his ego.
Dillard does.
He's very high on his ego.
He does smoke.
And he does smoke on stream, so you can see him doing it. Let's see. I want to get to the chat here. A good night Spoon says, turns out people who troll have emotional baggage they're trying to cover up. Ooh.
Well,
Maybe,
Dillard
maybe
and
not.
myself have just are now back on speaking terms.
Hey, who? Oh, you and
No,
Dillard?
yeah, we're now back on speaking terms. We weren't for a while because I became friends with his mom.
Uh, let's see. Good
Yeah.
night. Good night. Spoons.
She reached out to me on through Facebook. Don't ask me how. Don't.
I'm honestly probably closer to Mrs. Dillard than Dillard.
Most of us are for
Wow.
some strange reason.
Hmm. I
Let's.
wonder why. Oh yeah, right. He tried to psychoanalyze me on air, then I just hopped off after trying to deal with it.
Let's see.
Okay.
Good night. Spoon says to a degree they would benefit from therapy. My sketchbook says Rick's superpower is bad puns and even worse timing. Good night, Spoon. Imagine that, Rick. You've had a lot of trolls. Yes, I'm a bit of a troll
Mm.
myself too at times.
um. Wow. I feel like sometimes the base you have kind of reflects you a bit.
Yeah, probably. Wacky and
Yeah.
crazy.
Think about it. Think about it. I'm the shenanigans in the chat, and guess what else? Guess what my stream chat is full of?
Shenanigan people.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Like,
Uh,
I wish I was joking.
Mm.
my sketchbook says I feel that was a fat joke because I count for two. Okay, I'm not sure what joke you're talking about. Hey, Tim Sweeney, how are you? Um,
Mm.
uh, my sketchbook says if you call me a she, well, that's what my drill sergeant used to call us. Yeah, that happens a lot in stuff like that. Let's see. Goodnight Spoon says, from here on out, I identify as we. My pronouns for my professional pronouns. My sketchbook says, Pastry, are you rum cake? You sound tipsy reading that. We already covered that.
Oh, yeah, I already. Yeah.
Goodnight Spoon says, this got weird.
Oh, man. It
No,
got
it
rebellious.
hasn't
That's
gotten
what it
weird.
is.
It hasn't gotten weird yet.
Weird? Weird's just normal for here.
That's what I'm
Yeah!
saying.
If
It
things were
hasn't
not
gotten
weird,
weird.
then I'd be very concerned.
Sketchbook says, what's going on? I had to switch to my PC. I don't know. What's the last thing you heard? My sketchbook said, if she calls me they, it would be a fat joke. Laugh out loud. Oh.
Yeah, it would be. It would
Yeah.
be. It'd be an old '60s fat joke.
Oh man, yeah. I have very high respects for my sketchbook. I've known him for a good bit. And he's also a part of the donut batch. Which, question, did you hear about this stream because of my community tab, or did you hear about this stream because you were paying attention to Crossy?
Who?
Our sketchbook has probably been following Cross for what, 3-4 years now.
Yeah, but I posted about this stream in my community tab.
Oh, you mean this stream in particular?
Yes.
Mm.
Last I heard was something about Dillard.
I
Well,
thought.
like I said, if he's been following Cross as long as I have, he probably got a notification about it, or 2, or 3.
And then there's mine.
Last,
Mhm.
my sketchbook message for Rebellious here. Sorry, but I have Rick on all my notifications. In other words,
That would be annoying after a while.
Mm,
I
It
saw your
would.
tab. I
Yeah.
saw your tab second.
It would be
Yeah.
annoying if Rick streamed as often as he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Every day, twice.
Well,
I
no,
remember
no,
those
no.
days.
Yeah, that was my glory days. Right now, I'm only supposed to be streaming once a day,
Mm.
Once a
according to my
day? That'd
schedule.
be crazy.
Well, Monday through Friday.
But still, for me.
And I'm trying to, well, but since I'm not streaming, I'm trying to get up a video every 2 to 3 days.
Oh, and speaking of videos, are you ever gonna get the daily devotion stuff back up?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll start that back up in the new year too.
Waiting for the new year?
Pardon? Everything for the new
You're-
year.
You're waiting for the new year?
Yeah, well, I want to get my comic done and get it all sent out. Not that there's a lot of people to send it out to. Not as much as last time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And with all the pages of the Canadian Shield finally done, I'm going to be kicking it a lot into Overgear to be getting that done. So, especially streaming is going to be second. You know, thing. I think I'm gonna try and do a Tuesday night at about 10 o'clock. Once a week. Make it a chill stream. Not doing anything special. Just putting up some. Start drawing stuff like this goofy stuff that I have no idea what it is.
Imagine trying to do a chill stream with a rebellious pastry.
I am right now.
I wouldn't say this is chill.
Well, it depends on what you mean by chill. I just mean relax, do them whatever. Whoever comes on, we talk about whatever, and just
Yeah.
no agenda for this stream whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just, except to have fun and help everybody in the audience. Well, not help everybody, but interact with people in the audience.
Yeah. Imagine if there was just like a rebellious pastry yawn track.
And I figure
if you're not careful, that will happen.
And I figured if I'm not if I'm not drawing and I'm just drawing whatever, maybe I can interact better. Normally, I get semi focused on whatever I'm doing. Let's see.
I forgot who else's stream I yawned a ton on. I think it was Dave's.
Let's see.
Well,
Dave
if he caught you live, he's probably got a loop of it.
Yeah. Just
So,
a yawn, just like a yawn
forgetting.
track loop.
Yeah. So you're forgetting we have the technology.
We can rebuild him better,
Rebellious
faster.
pastry, the yawn track.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him if it's funny enough.
Imagine if they did like a rebellious pastry sneeze track.
Mm.
What would be funnier, yawning or sneezing?
They're both about the same.
It depends on how you're sneezing and how you're yawning.
If you were trying to hide the sneeze, it would be even funnier.
I'm like, achoo!
Yeah.
Oh man.
See, I didn't even really sneeze, and
It's the fact that you were kind of making fun of me that made it funny.
Yeah.
I like people making fun of me. Why do I like this?
Well, it could be. You might be a glutton for punishment. Yeah. Now, hear me out. There's a possibility that you are a glutton for punishment.
My sketchbook says, no, Rick is very mild. He is very respectful with it. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but sure. He says he misses.
My yarn track?
No, something earlier because
No.
this message is like 5 minutes old or maybe less. He says he misses the high noon stream. It was my 1 hour from lunch bell. Yeah, well, I'm thinking I might bring that back. I thought, renaming it or whatever, or taking away the name, was good because high noon people might
I
think of
knew.
getting
I know.
not think of Western type thing, which was my idea. They might think of getting high,
What?
Oh man.
and I didn't really want that associated with my channel.
Rick, you have to understand that
That's
most of the people watching,
understandable.
most of the people watching your channel are younger than you and I.
Ugh.
You have to remember that. Only a few of us caught the Western drawl.
Oh yeah, I caught it before I knew what the other stuff was.
Mm-hmm.
You do know I'm in that state, in the United ones, right?
Now, which state about that big? Would that be Montana or would that be Texas?
None. Not. You weren't even close yet.
Now, if we go sit there, now we can always go catch an ounce of shine in Tennessee. If you can hold your alcohol.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I'm sober.
Hold her alcohol. She has to have the alcohol first to hold it.
You're a little late with that pun, Rick.
How am I late with
Hello.
it? We just talked about it.
No. When I said it, you were supposed to bring that up right after I said it.
Who just hopped on? There was a new person that just hopped on.
There was?
Ooh. There's a Decepticon creeping in your Discord.
Hey,
what's up,
Sketch.
everybody?
It's back!
Hey, Pastry, how's it going?
Tired.
Hey, Mighty Geeks, first time I've ever been on with you. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going? So far, so good.
That's good. Oh, man, I am dying. I ate some spicy chicken strips and overdid it.
First of all, where'd you get the chicken strips from?
Local supermarket. They have their own brand and stuff, but I guess we got the top of the batch. You know, the one that gets all the powdered spice on it.
Yeah.
Because man, we've been buying some of these, and they're just.
You got it as they put it out, which means you got the brunt of the heat.
Yep. And I'm Hispanic. I could take heat, but this stuff gets stuck in the back of your throat and just
keeps on kicking.
Yeah, I look like one of those contestants on Hot Ones. I was hurting.
Yeah,
my older brother, he grew up
like
with
my sister.
Nothing but hot sauce, in Mexico. And he ate one, and he's like, "Man, this is mild." I'm like, "I hate you. I hate you right now. Like my lips and my tongue are burning, and you eat like a whole strip, and it ain't doing nothing to you. It doesn't even make you break a sweat."
Some people are like that, man. You can't be mad at them.
Oh, we used to do that when we were younger. Like when we could take a lot of heat, we would do the competition. I remember we had steaks one time. I had gone back from the unit, and
but which one of you was stupid enough to turn up the bottle?
No, my other older brother, he got jalapenos, like the red ones and the nice
Oh
big
man.
green ones, but he barbecued them on the grill and he poked them, which loosens the seed and the
Yeah.
juice. And we were like, "Yeah, well, we've eaten jalapenos before." Man, I was hurting. And my brother was like, "It ain't nothing." And I look at him, I'm like, "Well, then why are you sweating on your steak? You even you're hurting." I put it down and I went for like a few bottles of Corona. I'm like, I can't take this, man. I need something cold.
Oh no.
Medals. Texas. And then Goodnight Spoon is, I think that's one of them dear trolls, Rick.
Oh yeah, Meadow knows. Meadow knows, man.
Oh, and I hate to ask, how is that cover coming?
I actually got some news for you. It's good news, but also like not so good news.
Uh-oh.
I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, but I had an editor look at it.
Yeah.
What the
and
editor say?
the editor said it looks good,
But
but not cover good. Like,
Ah.
do you want to be an artist or do you want to be a comic book cover artist? He's like, those are two different things.
that's true.
So let me
Because
show you what I'm talking about.
Because the cover
Actually,
has to be.
I could pop some of this up.
My sketchbook, what's wrong? And if you don't want to talk about it on air, you can DM me.
Oh, what's wrong with what? What
What's wrong with you?
Oh, right
What's
now,
wrong with you?
other than the fact that my tongue is on fire. No, like, no, I'm just dealing with like the usual stuff. Rick knows a lot about this stuff. Like, I had health issues and that keep reoccurring. So it is what it is. Like, I'm getting through it.
One of these days, them peppers is gonna kill you.
I try not to eat too much of it. Like, I like a little heat now. I don't overdo it. I'm too old for that. I don't play around with it no more. But they're delicious. Like, they put the right amount of seasoning for the flavor, but overdid it with the burn.
I think
Right.
you're pouring rebellious with the spice talk.
Right? There is no spice in that talk, right? So, do you remember the original, Rick?
Yeah. Well, you got it
Okay.
up now?
Well, no, this is the new one.
What? I
That's
don't
it.
see. I don't see anything.
Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, man. Give me a second.
Okay, so
So,
let me. I see it, but I'm gonna let other people see it.
so this is the new one, and he told me, he's like, you have the books. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You got to go through the books. Pastry. Drink some water, pastry. You're not getting enough oxygen to your brain.
Why are you saying that?
Because that's what
Try
yawning
the milk-
causes from
try
when
the milk
you have a
first.
lack of oxygen to the brain. That's why you over yawn, unless you're yawning because somebody else in the room is yawning.
Oh my-
Which means if you don't yawn, it's usually a telltale sign that you're kind of a sociopath. When you don't yawn, you don't have the sympathetic yawn.
Wait, so are you calling everyone on the panel but me a sociopath?
Mm.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure as few of them have yawned after you've yawned. They just don't yawn as loud.
Which is true.
Actually, I haven't. But then again, I haven't really.
Rick's the sociopath then.
Normally, I do. Maybe it's because I'm not seeing it. I'm just barely hearing it.
So hold on.
And this is why my streams are earlier on in the day on my channel.
In the original, I had the Canadian shield with that one leg up and facing you, and I had man like Cougar facing you.
Yeah.
But that's what he was talking about. He's like the poses have to be a bit more exciting. They gotta have more action. This is a comic book, not a. You're not just doing like a piece, for like to sell at the swap meet or something. You know, you're not doing that. You're not just a basic artist. You're trying to catch someone who likes comic books'
Attention.
eyes. Yeah.
Trying to catch someone's attention, which is hard to do.
hmm
Let's see.
So I switched up the pose, and
Yeah,
I put more of an arching pose on the Canadian Shield, and I
yeah,
put Man Like Cougar at a three
yeah.
quarter view, and
Uh,
this will be Messenger behind him, and that's
yeah,
the prayer pose that they usually do when they're blessing somebody, because
yeah,
he's an angel, and then you have Keeper in the background. That's his name, right? Keeper,
yeah.
and
The
he's gonna
only
be more
it looks great
more
though. It just doesn't look with Man Like Cougar. Maybe it's because he's not finished, but he
oh
doesn't
no,
look.
it's just a figure.
Yeah,
He's not done yet. I
just
haven't done
because.
the
Yeah, it just to me, I'm just was gonna say doesn't look like he has the beefness of the Canadian Shield, which he's supposed to. But maybe it's just because it's not done yet.
well, that, and because he is gonna be in the background, like he's gonna be big the way he's supposed to be. He's just not gonna be have more of a presence. Canadian Shield. The Canadian Shield is the one that's supposed to catch your eye.
Yeah,
So you want
Yeah.
one slightly bigger than the other,
yeah.
because if
Well,
not, your eye's gonna be like, where should I go? Should I go to the Canadian Shield? Should I go to Man
yeah.
Like Cougar?
Well, that would be all right because they are the same guy.
Well, yes, but this is kind of like metaphoric. Like
Yeah, yeah,
you have him transitioning to the.
yeah. I guess I'm just
Basically,
trying to
it's
make
like
sure they're the same bigness, if you will.
they think of it like this: like the Keeper starts off the story, and then it comes down to Messenger and Man Like Cougar, and then to Canadian Shield.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it would go. Basically, like something like this. But
I swear, I'm like crying right now with how much I'm yawning.
Let's see. Metal says, "I love spicy food, and there's plenty here in Texas. Gotta
yes,
coat
sir.
your stomach a bit first so you don't
Always
get
cook.
an ulcer. A quidadilla, a quesadilla, whatever, however you pronounce it.
Quesadilla.
We'll do it.
Hello,
Sci-Fi Nation.
somebody. Sci-Fi Nation.
Sci-Fi Nation says, tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? Yes, it is.
You're on mute.
He's
So it'll
not
be
in
like
it.
that.
I don't think he's even in here. Oh, he is.
Oh,
You're
hey.
on mute.
Oh, hey. I had to unmute my microphone. Hey, everybody.
Well, what do you think?
Hello.
Jeez.
This
had
is this have just been me yawning as my sketchbook is talking about his problems. Totally unrelated.
It's
There-
my
Okay, so-
favorite. It's my favorite positive thing.
Okay, you see this, Rick? So basically, it goes like this. That's the way the picture's going.
Yeah.
Look, you'll see it pop up right now. And you got the delay like that,
Well, I'm seeing it in OBS. I'm looking at OBS.
because the whole thing is actually like a triangle that goes like that, like a. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Are we
You got-
supposed to be seeing what you're doing? Because I can't see what the hell you're doing.
You gotta click the watch for in Discord. He's got a watch thing.
I barely got over here on voice. Don't tell me how to do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Wow. Life is so hard for you, Sci-Fi.
It is. That's why I like StreamYard. It's so easy.
Aww, it's someone complaining because they are not on the platform they wanted.
What I don't like is the delay. Like if Discord and YouTube could come to an agreement so that they can kill that 2-second delay.
Oh, StreamYard and YouTube have like a 30-second delay. So
Yeah.
dang.
Let's see.
That would be
It
nice.
says so. Man, Lee Cougar is transitioning. Yeah, transitioning into the Shield.
Oh man, I love how like I'm here and then there's just like trans jokes.
Everywhere.
Of course.
Yeah, but you're a good sport. That's the thing that I don't mind. Like anywhere else, that Pokemon joke would have gotten me like thrown out of the chat and possibly like hunted down.
I don't even know.
Few of
I
their
don't
chat
even-
members.
Honestly, I don't know what a Pokemon is. I mean, I understand my kids used to play.
Hey, I want don't the Pokemon.
Don't poke me, man. No, I don't get down like that.
Hey,
I'm a good sport with
keep your
most things.
focus to yourself.
It says
Wow.
you're streaming a game.
Chickadee, check yourself.
You should learn what a Pokemon is, because
Chickadee,
you
chickadee.
you draw a
check
few of those on
yourself.
your channel, you get some views.
Yeah,
Before
hey,
you're
yeah.
Ricky
Maybe if I was
Rapunzel.
20 years younger, I'd be doing a channel like that.
I did draw some Pokemon once on this channel.
Yeah, if I was 26 instead of 46, I might think about it.
Yeah, well, I'm 49, so what's your point?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You sound like 5 years younger than me. So hey.
Yeah, but I'm 3 years older.
Exactly.
I
I don't play. I don't
play-
play.
It all depends on the audience.
That's
like,
the thing. I'm not trying to argue with nobody, but I don't play with stuff that don't work with me. Okay?
I think I was watching your stream, or I clicked on it, but I was doing something because I
Which
thought you were
yours?
streaming earlier. Sci-Fi Nation.
Oh,
Yeah, all I try to do is have fun with everybody, have a good time with everybody. I don't judge nobody, and even Pacer tell you
Like,
that.
Gosh, Sci-Fi, you're like Vic. You got one of
Sci-Fi
them
is-
5-hour streams.
Sci-Fi is better about the pronouns than anyone else on this panel right now.
Well,
Good for
Is that
sci-fi.
like
I'm gonna let you in on a little
Nation.
secret.
Well,
Well,
you
it's a
know,
little
when see, I have a little secret. When I don't know your pronouns, I just say, "Hey, y'all." That way, I don't get in trouble. Hey, y'all, how you doing?
Yeah.
And the rest of us really don't care about your pronouns.
I'm not saying
If
I
you
don't
don't
care. I do
care.
care. But if I
If
don't
you
know,
don't
I'm just saying, "Hey, y'all."
care
I
If you
didn't
don't
say
care
I did not say
about
I
pronouns,
didn't say I
then
didn't care about you. I said I didn't care about your pronouns. Now, caring about you is a different story.
now,
Ain't
if you
that
don't
the
care
same thing?
about pronouns,
Ain't
then
that the
why is
same
it
thing?
that if you don't care about pronouns, then why is it that you use he or she? The truly of not caring about pronouns would be
I did
using
not start this
Well,
argument. Just for the
someone-
record, I did not
Hey,
start this
Because-
argument.
I'm just wired that way.
Because those,
just-
because
Because
those,
those are the universal ones.
and they've
that's
been
why.
ingrained.
Exactly.
They've been ingrained in
Yeah.
since birth, using the English language.
No, I would even go further to say that they were beaten into us, because if you went to school when we went to school, they had the permission to smack you.
Yeah, what
Exactly.
year did you go to school? What year did you graduate?
What year did I graduate? In the 90s. I grew up
Same
in the 80s.
here.
Yeah,
Same here.
I still had permission to whoop you.
Yeah, I graduated in '94. So
Same
Yeah, you
here.
got 3 whoopings
92.
when you were bad back in the day. You got a
Oh,
whooping
yeah.
from your teacher, a whooping from the principal, and then a whooping from your parents.
anytime.
Then you got
See,
home and got
that's the thing.
you
They
got the
had
worst
permission. They had permission, but every time they tried, I whooped their ass.
You were one of those anomalies that was born bigger than the teacher.
No, I just whooped their ass harder than they whooped mine because that's the way my daddy raised me.
Yes. Yes, Sci-Fi Nation.
Hey, some of us had it that way, unfortunately, and got in trouble for it too.
Oh, my daddy was a Marine Corps drill instructor. He said, "You better not start no fights, but if you get into one, you damn well better fucking end it."
Finish it.
And I did, especially with the teachers.
Hey,
Good night, Spoon
You-
says. A lot of
he
old
was
people
he
here.
was doing
Yeah.
as he was told. That's all I'm saying. He was doing as he was told, so he couldn't get in trouble.
No, my parents were like, "Hell yeah!"
I think I got a splinter on my foot.
I got in trouble down in a preschool down in Detroit. When I was in preschool, we lived down in Warren, Michigan, right? We lived on 8 Mile and off of some side street. And I remember going to this preschool. Some little bitch took a fucking toy from me. And yeah, we were like 3 years old at the time. And I said, whack! and I busted her fucking nose. My daddy worked at a fucking auto shop at the time. He had
You
to pick
drawn
me up.
pastry? Hold on.
Oh, I drew blood on that bitch.
You
And
drawn
my dad at the time, he was like, "What the fuck did you do that for?" He's like, I told him because you told me, Daddy, if anybody takes something that's mine, don't take no shit. And I told him that at 3 years old. He's like, "Fuck, I can't be mad at you. I did tell you that."
Frosty, you drawn pastry?
Yes,
That's the whole point.
sir.
We were taught that if someone starts something with you, finish it.
Finish it, exactly. And I'm left leaning. I'm not right leaning. I'm left leaning. Trust me.
And if some girl was man enough to take a shot at you, show her how it
Fuck that,
feels.
fuck that hoe. Bust her in the eye.
Show her how it feels.
Exactly. That's what I did. Bam. I got suspended.
Okay, let's see. Good night, Spoon says he's going to sleep. Okay, good night, Spoon. Good night. Good night, good
And I
night.
did that. I did
Good night,
that
good
back
night.
in the early '80s. So if you can't deal with that, well, I don't know. Fuck the dumb shit.
And Metal says, that's not PG.
No.
No.
Welcome to real life back in the '80s.
No,
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 that was common sense.
No. I do believe Metal's more talking. I'm not sure what he's talking about for sure, but maybe the language more meaning
Yeah! Oh, man.
the
It's
five
not
or
a-
the 5 or 6 F words in like 30 seconds.
I'm sorry, my bad. I'm just saying, hey, that's the way it is.
Yeah, for sure. I get what you mean, but that's the way it was back then. But
Oh, man.
Yeah, back then we were also allowed
So-
to have a little
so
more
I
fun
have
with
a question.
everything.
I have a question for you. So, Pastry, you were on my stream tonight. Now, do you understand where I'm coming from? Why I try to be so humble?
Yeah?
Because I grew up violently.
Mhm.
That's why I try to be humble.
That's good. Well, here's the thing. You definitely looked way more humble than the captain.
The captain-
Who would have thunk?
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't you hear the captain of this ship got thrown overboard 2 hours ago?
Yeah!
The captain of my ship, hey.
yeah, well, the captain of
different
this,
captain.
I couldn't even got thrown overboard 2 hours ago. Wasn't on stream.
No, I'm talking about the captain.
Yeah, I know.
Captain Finney.
Captain of my ship, the ship that makes the whole my dreams, Faye, and a whole nice dream. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, the Cypress Hill thing. No, you're not gonna get it out of a Cypress Hill thing with him.
Nah.
So, out of everyone here on panel
Mhm.
right now, who's the most humble?
Not
That depends. That depends
On?
on what's actually going on.
Or what are
Drawing.
we just...
Do you want to talk about what happened, or do you want to talk about what's happening now?
What's happening now, my man?
What's happening now, my man? Do you get that pizzazz? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
You want to boot it? You want to get a boot? You want to
Let's
know
talk
what it's
about
all
it.
Want to know what it's all about?
You know what? I'm from Michigania. How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh,
Well,
man. I
Well,
feel like
as the only person here from the Windy City, how you doing? Also,
Oh, you're from the Windy City? Seriously? That's
Yeah.
all you got? Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Nah,
Sorry about the F word.
I want to tell you this right now. If
yeah.
I give you a handshake, but make sure there's nothing in my hand.
Yeah. You gotta wash your hands first. Get that grub off your hands. How you doing?
I don't know. How you doing?
Why do you randomly say how you doing?
Because I
Hi,
do.
Franny.
See, look how
It's
it makes me
it's
think.
one of those things that
Look,
you never
look,
get.
exactly. See, they don't even know. They don't even know the answer. They're like, I don't know. I'm coming up with an answer, but I can't figure out the answer. It's because I want to see what the hell you're going to say about it.
Exactly.
Thanks. So, Sci-Fi Nation, think you'll ever, interview Crossy?
Oh, I would love to interview Crosscom. Just like
Crossy.
I'd love to interview you and the captain.
Imagine me and the captain at the same time.
No,
Man, that'd be a mess.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. It's all going to be one at a time.
well, the real
Because
question-
I already have on my channel a playlist of interviews. One of them is Captain Stuart Foley from Checkyards. The other one is Commander Cockings from Checkyards. The other one is Alec Peters from Axonar. So really, why would I have two of y'all on at the same time? I don't need to have all y'all on at the same time. I really don't.
you wouldn't need two idiots on at the same time.
Exactly. I'm an idiot onto myself. I don't need two of
First
y'all
of all,
adding onto it.
he has a hard time dealing with himself. Why would he add
Exactly.
two more idiots to stop him?
There you go.
why would he
Isn't that
try?
almost any?
Why would
Wouldn't
he
that
try?
almost be?
Go ahead, Pastry.
Isn't that most artists in the artist community can't deal with themselves?
Oh, we are totally a community. But here's
We
the
are
thing.
totally a community, but there are times when we just can't stand each other.
We just can't stand each other. Hell
Ooh.
no, we can't stand each other. Hell out of here.
Do you know what it would take do you know what it would take to get an artist mad? All he
You
has to do,
know.
all Rick has to do is just draw a line where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, do
and
you
he'll
know
never
what
hit
it
the
would
end of it.
take to get an actual YouTube creator pissed off at somebody and say, oh, hell no, I ain't dealing with this shit.
What,
Not much.
using the wrong pronouns?
No.
No, hey, pronouns ain't got nothing to do with it. Just,
Do with it.
hell no, I ain't dealing with this shit. That's all I'm saying. Fuck the dumb shit. What does it say for a YouTube creator to say fuck the dumb shit?
Well,
Why are you swearing so much on a channel that's not yours?
Oh, I'm not worried about it, but you asked me.
Pastry, you did open the door to this line of questioning.
Oh man, and now I'm slamming it in your face.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, bring it, baby.
yeah,
How you
yeah,
doing?
but then they just usually turn it around. I need patience.
Yeah, I love to turn it upside down and all around
Wow,
and turn it all around.
Say for a person that's not me. Wow.
Yes, but I wasn't using it. I was using the collective group, which the word is supposed to mean. I was referring to
Oh,
both of them.
I know that they is a they. Trust me, I do. But she's still my favorite. Pastry and do some positive. How are you doing?
Oh man. This, my
Okay.
friend, is why I don't do streams at night on my channel. 1, I yawn. 2, this crazy stuff.
Yeah, and I call you
my-
out, don't I?
And three, we're gonna
3,
and
most
three,
of
we're
my
gonna
fans
keep
are
egging you
asleep.
on until you actually fall asleep.
And I call you out on your bullshit.
Everyone calls everyone out on their BS. Like earlier on today when I hopped on your stream and I thought you were freaking dying because you didn't stream when you said you would.
Yeah, and guess what? We still went live with double digits.
Yes. I feel like whenever we go on Crossy's stream, with me and Sci-Fi, it's not Crossy's stream anymore. Crossy's just getting the watch time.
First
Well,
of all, when anybody other than Rick comes on stream with him, he loses it.
it's
anyway.
It is Crossy's stream, first and foremost. Second of all, any credit goes across comics.
Exactly.
The fact I know how to freaking talk mostly, except for the fact I couldn't say adolescent earlier.
Adolescent.
Is that because hey, rebellious? Is that because you're an adolescent?
Oh, if
Technically,
she's still in it, if Pastry's still an adolescent, then that means we all in trouble.
You all in trouble.
um,
How you doing?
I'm so pastries canon age is between 14 and 20.
And 84.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me that we're going to get arrested for contributing to the delinquency of a minor?
We're gonna contribute to the delinquency of a senior citizen. Fuck off.
Hey, no. She's saying the age of her character. She did not say her age. There
It
is
doesn't matter.
there is a slight
It
difference.
doesn't matter. That's the whole point. It doesn't matter. What
It
mattered
doesn't
was we got
matter.
the
It
jokes
really
in.
doesn't matter.
What matters is we got the jokes in.
Exactly. We got the jokes in. How you doing?
I don't know. How you not doing?
How you doing?
Okay, time to wipe the slate clean. And yes, it was sort of supposed to be pastry. I just don't remember what the look completely is.
Wait, you got the hair the most
See?
wrong.
I told them.
You got-
I told you I'd get them to say whose jokes.
And there it is.
You got
And there it is,
Right.
folks. And there it is, folks.
Well, like I said,
It happened.
I couldn't remember everything off the top of my head. The only thing I remember is the donut. And they didn't even put this
Yes,
donut.
donut.
My favorite
you-
pastry. My favorite. Oh my gosh, my.
And now it
favorite.
disappeared. No more pastry.
No,
Well-
this is my favorite pretty pastry.
Hey, Sketchbook, you said you thought I was tipsy. Look at sci-fi now.
What? Look at me. Look at me. I'm not even on camera at this point in time. But you can go to my YouTube channel and look at my latest community tab post.
And I literally was like, why didn't you message me on?
Hey, Sketchbook, would you tell Pastry if she keeps hanging out with us, she will never be allowed in any place decent?
Well, she is decent.
He's allowed.
They are decent.
But if she keeps hanging out with us, she won't be considered decent any longer.
Why? Do you have decent standards? I don't.
That's the point.
Right.
Well, none of us have decent standards.
Speak for yourself.
I like it when people roast themselves on their stream. I do it all the time.
Crossy. I want Crossy here. I want Crossy here.
What? You want
I
me
want-
what?
I want. Oh crap! Why do I hear myself twice?
Why are
all of
you
a
so
sudden?
needy?
Why am I hearing myself twice?
I don't know.
Oh no, why are you so needy all of a sudden?
Oh, I'm hearing myself twice. I don't understand it.
You make sure you don't have the stream on in the background.
Sci-fi.
Yeah, I
maybe-
did. Okay, so
Sci-fi, you might need to drink some water.
Hey, no, I'm not that.
No. The last time he drank water, he threw up right behind it.
Bing.
Okay, before all this happened, he was saying Crossy.
Yes, I want you to go to my YouTube channel. Look at my community tab.
I guess I can do that.
Let's go ahead and take
You're
a
gonna
field
see
trip.
my ugly mug up there with my ugly face with a Commander Spock. And yes, you're
Man,
gonna
I thought
see
you- I
the
thought you were Klingon.
Sci-Fi Nation.
I thought
Well-
you were Klingon, not Vulcan.
Live long and prosper. Back at you.
There
Wait,
you go.
where's the
With
mug?
Honest
The
to
mug
me,
is
Yeah,
his face.
sure. Go ahead, share the picture, bud.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Wow, there's a whole ton of community tab I missed.
Yeah, go ahead and share that picture, bud. Yes, community tab. That's what it's all about. That's why. I use it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's the way we do it.
You do it with a bit of an accent there, though. Your thumb's not exactly straight to your hand. It's out a bit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
That's not exactly the best picture.
Why you
Well,
gotta
that's
be
the best
so
I could-
nitpicky, Rick?
That's the best I could do with a cell phone.
But live long and prosper back at you. I can do it with
Yeah.
both hands.
Right, and I did actually get that shirt in the mail today for $35. It is the Spot Commander science uniform from the TOS. So yeah, and that zipper that you see on the side of my neck. Oh, I hate that thing. It fucking digs into my neck. So yeah, there's me. That's me. That's what I look like. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah, I do put myself on the screen, right? So I'm not afraid to show my face.
Cool.
Are you slamming me?
No, I'm not slamming you. Why would I slam you?
You're like, you're afraid to show your face.
He never said
say-
that.
Well, you said because I'm not afraid to show my face.
No, I say that to people that have said that before. You've never said that.
True. Let's see. We had a very long post-stream chat with Crossy and his mom.
Yes, we
And,
did.
Crossy actually saw what I looked like.
Yeah, and you're cute. You're cute, by the way. Just saying. Giggity.
Wait, you saw it? Wait, you Oh, was it when I forgot to turn my camera off?
Nope.
Sci-fi wasn't there. I think he's messing with you. Unless
No,
you-
I'm talking about like let's see here. I almost accidentally hopped on his stream with the camera on.
Oh,
How you doing? Giggity.
So loud.
Mm.
Giggity giggity. Hey, baby. No, but I have seen how they are, and that's very awesome. I like how they look.
Oh wait, was that when I accidentally turned my camera on?
Oh, you think?
Wait, was that on air?
Oh,
Yeah.
you think?
No, I'm being serious.
So is he.
Yeah, so am I. Were you on air or weren't you? I don't know. I can't remember that far back.
I was in the waiting room.
Yeah, but you had your camera on. I remember that.
I was in. Wait, does it show on air? I'm being serious.
when you're back.
I remember I saw your ass. Okay, and I saw everything that you're all about. Yeah. So were you like showing it live or weren't you?
Well, when you're
No.
when you're backstage, you're not live.
Okay, thank goodness. Thank you, Crossy. That was trying to get the answer to that question.
Now, whether he in the moment that he clicked, if you were showing yourself on camera and he clicked live on air, and you switched it off.
Yeah, and I saw you coming over here and being like, "Hey, how you doing?"
But he, like I said, when you're backstage, he can see whatever the camera sees. Like whatever.
Okay.
But
I
not,
can see
but
what
not
the
stream.
camera don't.
Okay, so as long as you saw, but the chat
No.
didn't see.
But,
And have I ever said what I saw? You know, compared to other chats. No, I have not.
But yeah, anyway, that scared me a little bit.
Well, there's
But
one
yeah,
way. There's one way to tell for sure. Go to the stream and look through it.
There you
That's-
go.
But
There you go.
yeah,
Look through my streams. Look through my streams. You ain't gonna see your face on there. You ain't gonna see it once.
but yeah, anyway, we're literally chewing on this like the gum that got chewed on. Way
Chewing
too
on the
long.
gums. Gooms.
We almost gummed up your works there, Pastry.
Oh man, why do I even get on these shows?
Because you love
You
Wi-Fi
love the
Nation.
humor.
You love sci-fi. Come on, get over here. And you love this
Besides,
guy
you have-
over here.
you have
You
fun.
love
You
this
have
guy.
fun with
You
this
love
guy,
this
didn't
guy. What's his name? Oh, this guy over here. What's his name?
Crossy. Look,
Crossy.
Crossy.
Yeah, that guy.
Crossy,
Cross
no.
Comics.
Oh, she loves Crossy. Pastry loves Crossy. We know this already.
She always asks me, he's like, why do you call him Crossy? So I'm like, because I learned that name from you.
Yeah.
Man, oh, wait, Crossy, what would you do if everyone started calling you Crossy?
Nothing.
Would you eventually ask people to stop?
No,
Stop it.
because see, the name doesn't bother me.
Well, it'll be like this. If the name gives him more views, he'll keep it up.
Exactly. Get me more views, Dink.
I've only ever had one nickname that I didn't like.
What was that?
I'm not telling you. You think?
Oh, that was the name of Amanar
Crossy!
You think
Crossy,
I'm-
Crossy, Crossy, Crossy,
Yeah.
Crossy, 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 Crossy,
Amanar
Crossy, 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 Crossy.
You think I'm
Oh,
dumb
Crossy
enough?
the Chinook.
You think
Oh.
I'm dumb? You think I'm dumb enough to tell you the nickname I didn't like?
Yeah,
Come on,
you're
Crossy.
For you
Crossy,
to
Crossy,
start
Crossy.
calling it me?
He's a loser. What the hell's
Well-
he doing there? He doesn't belong there.
Crossy, Crossy,
Crossy.
Crossy.
We have to go and remove him.
Well, Crossy the Snowman.
Crossy, the snow.
Rossi the showman was a very lovely show. He couldn't laugh and dance like anybody else.
Oh, there you go. Now you got the Irish shit going on, right? You don't even have the real rock shit.
I wasn't trying to do. Oh, I wasn't even trying to do Scooby Doo.
WTF, mate.
But it was a bit Scooby-ish.
No, seriously, WTF, mate. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't
Get out of here
know.
with
A
that
boot?
bullshit.
A boot?
Boot.
Sure.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit there, bud.
I'm not talking about a boot.
Boot. A boat. What are you talking about, bud? Get out of here.
I'm not talking about a boat.
Hey, Crossy.
Yes,
I live in Michigania. You know that, don't you? It's like part of my cultural heritage there, bud.
Okay.
I swear, I'm too tired for life. But I'm still on here for some reason.
No, I
Because
live in
we could-
Michigania. We do the worst. We drink Fago.
What's Fago?
Ain't orange pop.
A brand of soda or
It's a
pop,
soda.
depending on how you say it.
A Michigania. What are you doing?
I personally call it pop. And
I-
it,
Soda.
and it really pops
It's soda.
It's
I
soda.
thought
It's soda good.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought for whatever reason I thought it was some type of adult beverage.
No, it's
And
soda.
no.
It's soda pop.
Yeah.
Soda pop.
It's
Soda pop.
it's carbonated flavored beverage that you can get. I've got actually. You want?
I
Hold
truly
on.
hope Pastry doesn't have to go to school tomorrow.
I'll be back in a sec.
Why do you say that?
Because if you keep hanging out with us, you'll never make it.
Hey, you never make it, babe. Telling you. You never make it.
You'll never make it to school tomorrow.
Never make it, babe. You never make it, babe. I'm just saying.
Or should I say you'll never make it to school today?
Oh, she'll make it all day long as Jay's here. Damn, son.
Yes, I have IRL obligation tomorrow.
I know you. We know you do. That's the whole point.
Okay.
Yep,
I,
and that's why my girl. That's why my girl right there. I know I call her my girl, but that's a they them whatever. That's still
But still,
this
that's my perfect pastry.
there's your Fago.
see,
There you go. All right, what do you want to play, bud? Go ahead, and play it. There you go, Fago Cola. No, that's the worst one you could ever have.
that's the,
That's the worst one.
Well, they got lots of flavors. This is just what I
Oh, show me the bomb pom. Show me the 4th of July one we still got here in Michigania.
had. Well, first of all, we wouldn't have that one here in Canada.
he's got a point there.
We could have a first of
No.
we could have a 1st of July one, but I never seen a 1st of July one.
Okay, so give me something I can actually, if I get excited about, bud.
He wants something he can recognize.
I want something to recognize it.
Hey, Sci-Fi Nation, are you gonna end up being Crossy's main co-host?
I don't know. Am I? Yeah, I got the
I'd love to
pizzazz.
see it.
Does he want pizzazz?
No, I know.
in order for either one of us to
We
be
should
his
go ahead and have.
co-host,
We should have a skit where like we all go ahead and apply to be Crossy's co-host, and
I know.
he says like different reasons of why we can't.
Hey,
be
I
his
like
co-host.
you, but I don't like you. I like you, but I don't like you. Hey,
Like
I
you,
like you
but
for this reason, but not you for this reason.
This reason.
Okay, people. Well, this has been good, but it's about time for. It's almost midnight here. In fact, it's a minute away, so I'm going to be ending. Mighty Geek, anything you would like
really? Crossy? Hey, Crossy, I got one thing to say to you. If you're looking for somebody to help you do an actual stream, don't look at me.
to?
As you're out, I'm telling you right now, don't look at Sci-Fi Nation. Trust me.
Okay.
You don't want to trust me on that. Even though, are they the hey, how you doing? Princess Potato, whatever the fuck your name is. But yeah, anyway. Yes, I have the pizzazz. I can do this. I can make a great number of people show up to your channel. If you want to do a live stream, let's go out and do it live. Do it live right now. Hey, how you doing? Trust me, I can get a whole bunch of people. Come watch.
Well, not right now. But thanks for the offer. Mighty Geek, anything you would like to promote?
Well,
my
not at the
channel?
moment.
Go ahead,
Not
y'all.
at the
Go ahead.
moment.
Promote y'all's channels. Go ahead, promote them.
Yeah. Mighty Geek?
Not at the moment. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm-
Oh, not at the moment.
Rebellious?
Not at the moment.
Rebellious, anything you would like to promote?
Come on.
Oh crap! Oh, I almost fell asleep.
Rebellious,
Oh,
you got
Mo.
a channel you want to promote?
Yes. All right.
Oh, Mo.
So, I'm
Matt,
gonna be
if you would-
doing
Okay, Rebellious is talking, guys. Let her promote.
her.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Shut the fuck up.
But all right. So I'm gonna be doing a stream on Wednesday, not Thursday,
Wednesday?
because of IRL obligation. Wednesday, and the stream's gonna basically be with my mom, and I'm gonna be hobby interviewing her for the fact that she makes jam.
You know
Cool.
what? You know what?
You know what? That's
No.
gonna be fun.
I'm telling this right now to her.
Uh,
Them. I want in on that because I want a little bit. Just because we're good like that. I want that interview on my channel.
Rebellious, are you putting your mom in a jam there?
No, she's the one making the jam.
I
gonna be an
like,
interview with Mama
I
Jam.
like old woman jam.
Yeah.
Give me that jam.
Are you jamming her into your schedule?
Yeah, I guess. And then I'm
Mm.
gonna be going to.
Oh,
Then I'm gonna
give
be
that
going back
good-looking
home.
blind woman over to me. God
So
damn! I wanna see how she look over here.
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, um, enough with the side stuff. I wanted to go ahead and promote my actual channel
Okay.
and my actual Instagram before I make the mistake of falling asleep on my
I know it's
drawing
nonsense.
equipment again.
It's
Okay.
all you. This is all you,
Okay.
Fazy.
So you are promoting your channel, Rebellious Pastries channel,
It's
your
all Fazy.
and your Instagram of Rebellious Pastry as well, right?
Yep, it's all Fazy.
Okay.
Okay.
All Fazy.
Everything has the same name.
Okay.
All Fazy.
Sci-fi, would you like to promote something?
I would like to promote. Hey, Sci-Fi Nation. Hey, YouTube.com/Sci-Fi Nation. And if the owner of this channel kicks me out after this, hey, at least you understood. Hey, Sci-Fi Nation was here. Great to see you. Glad to meet you. Happy to meet you.
And
You did that, help, folks.
and my sketchbook, would you like to promote something?
Yeah, look at the chat. I have my Instagram, my Twitter, and my YouTube channel. I'm going to start building those back up. You'll be seeing different pieces of art, sketches on some, and full pieces on others. Right now, I'm going to be working on this, probably live streaming some of this.
Live streaming.
Yeah, not today, but probably sometime down the road.
Open panel or just you
I'm not
spouting
sure.
off?
I'm not sure yet.
Can you trust the people that you would have on open panel? Could you trust your base?
Well, if people knock off, that's what there's features for that.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be giving your audience what they want. So,
Okay.
but yeah, check those things out. I want to be done with this pretty soon so that Rick could put it on his campaign. It's gonna be the cover for his issue 1 of the Canadian Shield.
Yeah,
Before
the remastered version. It might end up being a different campaign or whatever for itself. I'm not sure yet because my both, well, Indiegogo's in demand and the other one's almost ended. It's got about another 20 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess just want to say thanks for all the panelists coming on. Great having you here and talking. It's been great having everybody and everybody in the chat, of course, being here. Thank everybody for that. And if you haven't yet, go check out my Kickstarter for the Canadian Shield 2 and more. It's the first link in the description. And keep watching for new videos coming out every 2 to 3 days of pages being done of Snowdrift. And once that's complete, it will be Canadian Shield 2. So bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day. Love you all.
God bless.
Yes, sir.
Bye.